Now 1-1.
1-1.
1-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Kike Hernandez. First offering misses the mark. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Moose sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Outman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. Slapped foul. And misses inside. Outman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. Two now, and that just misses. Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A., but they lead it 3-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's a speed threat, Mickey Moniak. The wind of the pitch. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So up next, Randall Grichuk. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. At the belt and fires. On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. On to Freddie. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And next for the Angels, David Fletcher. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Mookie Betts.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jaime Barria preparing to come on if needed. Once getting cranked up as well. The next offering misses. And now 2-0. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit the outside pitch so well that now as a pitcher, you have to throw it off the plate away. And if he's got good plate discipline, you find yourself falling behind in the count and walking batters.
And here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it across to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That just misses. Ball 1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Adele moves under it. And there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Will Smith getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is downstairs. The wind to kick the pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels nothing. All set for the top of the 6th. And here is number 18. Kershaw back to work. Fouled off to the right. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. And now 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And next for the Angels, number 9. 1 for 2. In the air, left field. Taylor makes the play. 2 away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Drury measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first. He did not go around. Two on the way. Started after it. Appeal to first. Did not go. And a payoff pitch. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels nothing. Jaime Barria on to pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Barria, 6'1" righty, 210 pounds, and he was born in Panama. And a pitch. And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Number 59 is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. The 1-0. That clips a corner. That one is absolutely belted. Adele moving back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Martinez, an all-star a season ago, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
You know, Boog, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Barria with a move to first. Taylor gets back easily. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Hernandez, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Hey. 0-1. Taylor, the runner at first with 2 gone.
He's going.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. In the air, left side, and that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of inning number 7. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. The Halos in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. First offering, and it just misses. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez sizing it up. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Joe Adell. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Strike 2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Angels held in check. Still down 3-0. Back here in L.A., leading off, James Outman. The right-hander back to work. Strike 1. That misses, and that is ball 1. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And now the 0-1. And now low. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Next pitch misses inside. And the count is even 2-2. Outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Betts in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That clips the corner.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction. Got him.
And one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the left fielder, Randall Grichuk. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that hits the bag. Man at first with one gone. And next for the Angels, David Fletcher. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Grichuk, the base runner at first with one out. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. The 0-2. Strike three. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Number 18, the next to hit for the Angels. Line drive, base hit. Grichuk around second, headed for third. The run scores all the way from first, and it's now a two-run game.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kershaw will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New arm out of the bullpen, Evan Phillips. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Number 9, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him! Good job at damage control right there. Angels get one on this double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. New pitcher on here, Andrew Wantz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Right down the chute, strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Oh, 0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Smith in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Action in the Angels bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
The pitch. In there at the knees. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 away.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Ripped on a line. Moniak puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Dodgers down in order as the lead remains 3-1. We go to the 9th, and now the DH, Brandon Drury. Here comes a pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Phillips, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a cutter, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. And a pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Another 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Digging in, Mike Moustakas. That one's in there, 0-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
To the right side, it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
One gone, runner at first. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. Moose leads off first with one away. And that's downstairs and outside. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. And the 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Now a move being made at second base. Pinch running here, Brett Phillips. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Got him! Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Angels down to their final out. Mickey Moniak digs in now. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one wrapped foul. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
We welcome you to Los Angeles. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Clayton Kershaw. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now the first baseman, number 18. The line to kick the pitch. Off the plate. And that's how this game gets started. Kershaw fires towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And now, number 9. In there for strike 1. Kershaw, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Bounce to third. Muncy, jump throw. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. .3-0 down. Foul ball. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, 2017, a good year for Mike Moustakas. He was named the comeback player of the year in the American League after tearing that ACL in 2016, Boog. He managed to bounce back with 38 home runs the following season.
Left-hand hitter waits. Moose tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 3. Angels leave 1. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and our pitcher in this game, Reed Detmers.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Mookie Betts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There's a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Good eye right there. Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. That one missing inside. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Started to go after it, now a look down to third, and James Kingsley says he won a round. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's a little bit low. On the ground, and it's off the bag, and it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. The 1-1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
At the belt and fires. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. No outs, runners at first and second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Max Muncy at the dish. This guy with light tower power. And that's in there for strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Here comes the 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And out of here. A 3-run shot, and that gives them a lead. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
One down. And Martinez. That misses. 1-0. J.D. Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. That's in for a strike.
And I think you could credit J.D. Martinez with a lot of the success that offense had, because he took things to another level in terms of his preparation, watching video, paying attention to detail, and his teammates fed off that.
2-1 to J.D. And that's too high.
One strike.
Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. That's to third. And it gets by him.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early. You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The lefty, the 1-0. Taylor checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Taylor started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Still only one out here in the inning. Two down. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Kicks and deals. And that misses off the outside edge.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Two. And down on strikes he goes. And now two gone.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Martinez, the runner at first with two gone. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Falling behind 2-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Two outs. In the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second. Now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Kershaw back to work. And there's the strike.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
The 0-2. In the air on the infield. Freeman hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Here's Joe Adell.
Ball one. Counts 1-0.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes the pitch. Hernandez sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Mickey Moniak. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ball one there.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Outman under it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. And the Angels are gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in L.A. And here's the rookie center fielder, James Outman. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
In there, and it's 0-1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Way inside, gets out of the way. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. There's a strike. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. Next one misses, and 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Rojas off of first with 2 away. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Freeman is retired. That ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back. Randall Grichuk now. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Next pitch is outside. That one is upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And he walked him.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's David Fletcher. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Fletcher goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015. Next offering misses. 2-0. And here it comes. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds, and it's a full count. To kick, the 3-2. Goes down looking. Number 18, the next to hit for the Angels. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes the count. And the pitch.
Hey.
That one a little bit high. 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Rojas for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels nothing. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
That one finds the corner. 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Smith tries to hold up, appeal to first, and ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered in this one. That hits the dirt.
1, no strike.
Ball 1. The wind and the pitch.